SOM Studios, ladies and gentlemen, for another action-packed edition of 505 Live. We get funky like a monkey. Matt Rhodes alongside Prince Malik. The Paul Morton Cup fastly approaching, just a couple of short weeks away. One of the most prestigious nights of the year, Prince, as everybody vies for that precious Paul Morton Cup. It is going to be a big night. We're going to talk about that card throughout this program today. I'm excited.
What did they say? Friday.
Friday's all right for fighting, in my opinion, and the Paul Morton Cup is going to be a big one on Friday night, May the 27th. Big thanks to everybody that came out and supported us in Rutledge, Tennessee yesterday. We had a fun time out there. Thanks to all of our fans for supporting 505 Live all over the United States of America. But you didn't tune in to see my pretty face or Malik's, unfortunately. You did tune in to see some great wrestling. And we're going to get down to the ring for our first contest of the day.
You know, historically, how crazy it gets.
Yeah, real crazy. AC was graced by Draco II, a.k.a. Willie Manus. He is the mainest man around. Opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first of Chicago, Illinois. Representing the Texas Trap House, he is Tennessee heavyweight champion, the Vulture, Draco. Draco set for action here.
You know what? There was you know, sometimes in business there's a little, I don't know.
But if you notice, Chris, what do you notice here? The obvious absence of other members of the Trap House. He's out here alone.
Well,
maybe we're starting to see a little distant stroll between the members of the Trap House, especially Draco.
I was going to let you find a way to kind of set that up. Maybe a little dissension in this. The pink put its hat.
Straight from the fuzzy hole is Sergio the Cat this week. Non-title matches. He'll face Draco, and this is maybe the biggest opportunity to date, Prince, for Sergio the Cat here. He takes on the East Tennessee champion.
He's excited. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. I mean, there's going to be a lot of puns going on here. I mean, we work with what we can.
This place is squirting with excitement right now.
Yeah, it's known for that, you know.
As we see a tie up here, no. Draco.
Oh, right there.
Draco's got that look on his face, nonchalant look.
Was he clawing at the spank cam?
Maybe it's catnip.
I told you this is going to be like tongue. He's
playing with the rope there, the tag rope.
He's distracted. He needs to get focused.
Head first into the middle turnbuckle here at first contact of the matchup.
Well, this is going to be. Wait a minute.
Wheelbarrow here by Draco. And a headlock. He was trying to take him over. You got to give Sergio some credit there. Stiffening up.
That?
Great counter by Sergio. He's been putting in the work. You can tell the kitty has been stretching here before the matches. He's all stretched out, and he's ready and warmed up. Extra lubricated.
Little catnip. I think the Dooley's gave him some catnip.
Side headlock here by Sergio the Cat.
Did you know they grow catnip on Dooley Mountain?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me. I hear they grow a little everything out there.
Ginseng, too.
Yeah.
Big product. Whoa! Well, I hope he's got 9 lives because he's going to lose a couple of them here with Draco.
I hear they also grow something else that starts with a 4 and ends with a 0. There's a right hand. Oh, wow. Man, and Sergio is planted.
He might have to go to the vet after this one.
Yeah, it's no late night fun for Sergio the Cat.
I didn't even know he had a hoodie.
He's trying to pull the hood up over the head. He's got him hooked here at the arms secured.
Well,
trying to submit him here.
I know you're up with fashion. Is that a onesie? Is that what that is called? A onesie?
I'm not sure what that is called.
Pajamas?
I don't like making accusations about our friendly furry little critters here. I'd hate to be accused of being a racist against animals.
You like dogs or you like cats?
I won't answer that on grounds it may incriminate me.
Smart man. There you go. Great answer.
Right into the cartel cutter here by Draco to get us kicked off. He looks like Sergio the Cat has been put down.
Well, like I said, he's got maybe 8 more lives. I know he's lost 1 just now, so that might be it.
Cover here, shoulders down. And Draco says that's not enough.
You give him some Narcan, brought the cat back to life.
Just toying here, and this is Draco trying to prove a point. Trying to prove that he is the self-proclaimed greatest. And there's that cartel cutter once again. And, I mean, the match is over. There's no point in adding insult to injury. There's no need for this. The senton bomb, and you can scrape the cat up off the mattress. That kitty has been pounded, and this one's over.
That happens at the poker.
Draco, your winner here on 505 Live. And it's like another victorious week for the Texas Trap House getting kicked off.
Well, I think the people here in Texas, they might even dog
We got a big-time singles match coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. RT3 in action. Don't go away.
Hey, rock and roll. It's been a while since we did our last commercial shoot. I want to congratulate you both on being inducted to the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Chad, and we are grateful to our friends and fans who helped us get there.
If you want Hall of Fame, AC, or heating service,
Call our buddies at American Air Heating and Cooling
today. Visit AmericanAirOnline.com
for money-saving rock and roll deals.
And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. A big shout out to our friends there at American Heating and Cooling, our good friend Chad Adams there, and of course the Rock and Roll Express. The farewell tour keeps on going, and they've even announced that they don't even have their last date. They've had to extend the farewell tour. That may go on for 40 more years. Who knows?
You know the Rolling Stones, how long they've been retiring, right? That's rock and roll.
Well, the demand is high for the Rock and Roll Express, and they are tearing it down all over the United States of America, and they're hanging from the rafters for them.
Well, you know, I hate to steal the thunder from the Rock and Roll Express, but, you know, I was wondering about why the fans were cheering for Draco. I think it might have been like what's been kind of transpiring. You know, he kind of let it all hang out there with Brian Rivers, didn't he?
Well, we'll see where things stand between Draco and the Trap House throughout the program today. But as we said before the break, everybody's favorite, RT3, is back today, and he is set for action as we go back down to the ring.
The zombie, RT3, right?
We'll see.
He's from the mountain.
Hey, just because he's from Blythe, Virginia, he's the mountain. There he is. This has a recipe to be a classic match here. We take it on Hezekiah Hoskins on Viva Las Ames.
We all know that competition start off nice, right? All kind of breaks down with it. That's really
This will be an exciting matchup here, Prince.
Yeah.
First time, I think, one-on-one, if I do believe, between these two men. Exciting first time one-on-one bout. Joe Schultz, your referee, calls for the bell. Nice sign of show of display of respect.
We'll see where that goes, because
you apropos called the SOF Studios the Chucky Dome. Vince McMahon may have created a Thunderdome, but
that's right.
Ricky Morton created a Chucky Dome.
That's right. The mullets are hanging from the rafters here. Vince ain't got nothing on that, on the Chucky Dome. I promise you, brother.
Side headlock by Thacker. Obviously, both these men about the same experience wrestling-wise. But obviously, RT3 is he is in a phenomenal physical shape, has a tan. Unfortunately, the Amish don't believe in tans.
Yeah, they do. They use candles. It just takes a while.
Hezekiah Hoskins, though, no slouch. This young cat's got a huge heart and has overcome some larger opponents in his career. He's going to have to do that today against a man that probably has about 35, 40 pounds on him in weight.
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out because there is a size difference between these two guys, majorly. And wow, did you see that? That was magic. That's good. There was an invisible grenade flew off and just shrapnel.
Well, we're going to a preview of our main event: the Invisible Man versus Invisible Man.
And Stan
Jim Cornette will be the referee.
No.
Side headlock here by Hoskins.
Well, that'd be interesting. Book it, brother.
Book it. Look out here, the power of Thacker. Maybe look with a spear, but hits a shoulder tackle.
Oh.
May have caught the chin of Hoskins. You see him favoring the chin.
Oh.
Nice drop kick, but Roy Thacker doesn't even leave his feet. Nice arm drag. The pace picking up here.
See, now it's starting to, all the friendship, all that little crap starting to go out the window now.
Hoskins goes for a quick win, trying to win it, shoulders down. First near fall of the match. Oh, look out! RT3 trying to stack it. A lot of pace, a high pace so far in this one.
Well, one thing about it, I think when it gets down to it, I think Hez is going to have the longevity. The longer this goes, the bigger they are. You get blown up. Come on. RT3, he's a zombie, but I think Hez can go all night.
Right to the leg, documented history, injuries there.
Yep.
Cover, hooks the inside leg, only a 2 count.
I noticed Hez is by himself. What's up with that?
Well, we've seen the Amish learn the error of their ways over the past several months, and it's fair competition when the Amish are involved.
I thought it might have been Ricky Morton might have said something about, hey, what's good for one is good for the other. And if the Trap House can't be out here, nobody else either, right?
Well, indeed, Ricky Morton has said that, and I believe the Amish are respecting that. But there's no need for extra combatants at ringside.
That's
nice
right, because
elbow.
rules are rules, right?
Exactly.
So
nice elbow there. Hoskins impressive here. He's got Thacker in trouble. Knows the injury history. Working over the knee. Now he goes maybe for the neck. No, he's going to pick him up. Now uses his head like a battering ram. Great camera work here. He's right in your living room.
That's right.
And now you Thacker firing back with chops here. Big shoulder thrust here. You're going to charge. Big splash.
Oh, yeah. Is he going to finish him off?
Oh, goodness gracious. Did he straddle that post? I don't know. I mean, knee may have caught it.
Well, there went the first branch of the family tree.
He tried a baseball slide, and I think he cherry Sundayed the post.
Now, he's taking advantage of the situation here. I think that's kind of taking the fans here in a different way.
Well, Hez has took this to the outside of the ring here.
Yeah, I think RT3 is getting some.
Nice leg drop right there. Oh, and he caught Thacker really hard right in the chin. It may be it right here. Has his legs under the bottom rope. Ref did not see that. Almost a near fall. That would have been a tainted win, though.
Well, the fans, they're kind of mixed here. They don't.
Well, they're going to be in the corner of RT3. And, you know, we made mention of no Amish out here ringside. We had if you follow our social media, saw that Danny Vegas was sent to the hospital yesterday in Rutledge, Tennessee. Took the long ambulance ride there, and we hope that Mr. Vegas is okay.
Hey, but
I understood we got a report from the medical facility earlier today. We hope to have maybe an update as we go off the air.
well, hey, let's just call it like it is. Though, hey, the hunter did that, so you don't think the Amish has got that in the back of their mind?
Blockbuster, shades of Buff Bagwell right there. Buff the stuff, cover. Oh,
Hey! Whoa!
and I just got a good glimpse of Roy's mouth. He's busted open, I do believe. So I think that leg drop caught him because that was a vicious leg drop. That should have put the match away. Blood is being tasted right now. This, as you said, friendship's going out the window. He's tasting his own blood.
Seen it time and time again, my friend. You know, it's just competitiveness. I mean, it's all inside of us. It's instinctive.
He is trying to open him up some more here. Punch him right in the chin. Hez again, firing back. Both of them here.
There we
1-2
go. Joe's
in
going to
here.
have to step in here. He's going to have to do something.
Joe Schultz letting some of this slide. Big boot right to the middle of the chest. Here comes Hoskins now, maybe looking for an offensive attack. He's taking a lot of time here, going to hit the ropes. Going to get up for the spine buster. Thacker may have it. No, and a kick out at 2.
Well, May is just a month on the calendar sometimes, Matt Rhodes. Don't work out sometimes.
Yep. Of course, both these men looking to be a part of the Paul Morton Cup on Friday night, May the 27th. RT3, especially important to him. Wants to go into the Paul Morton Cup with a big win, and no doubt a win over Hezekiah Hoskins would be a big one. Thacker, though, taking a lot of time. You see he's busted open around the mouth there. You can tell he is struggling here.
Well,
Hoskins goes up and over to the apron, right above us here.
well, kind of like I alluded to earlier, you take his wind away, you know, he kind of slows him down. But
Spear!
Oh,
He
wow.
cut him in half with
That
a
it?
spear! And it's
That's
over.
it. That's it.
What a match. Your winner is Roy Thacker III marching right along as we head closer to the Paul Morton Cup. What a great match there. Great effort by Hezekiah Hoskins, the former champion. Victorious here this week. And like you said, Brett, Tommy, one more win. We're up for a break, ladies and gentlemen. We are back right after this.
At Dave Smith Nissan, we have an incredible inventory of hundreds of cars, trucks, and SUVs available on DaveSmithNissan.com, including the 2021 Nissan Rogue. With our haggle-free pricing, the value of your purchase will always exceed the price. Visit our website or shop in our convenient indoor showroom. We welcome all of our Dave Smith family buyers to have your vehicle serviced here and take advantage of our oil change special. Come see us at Dave Smith Nissan at the end of Auto Road.
Back here on 505 Live after we just witnessed a fantastic match there. RT3, though, victorious and seems to get him back on the right track, if you will.
Well, I think, you know, like we said, there's a lot of paths that cross in wrestling. You know, talked about Danny Vegas, you know, the giant. I mean, he might have made some enemies there himself. But RT3, like a cockroach or a zombie, he don't go away. What do they drink up there in that mountains up there? What do they?
I don't think you want to know what they make up there in good old Wise, Virginia, but nonetheless, RT3, big win for him as we shift gears. More members of the Texas Trap House coming up next in action as we go back down to the ring on 505 Live. Dirty Daddy will be taking on Jason's life again. Have no love lost. They've tangled in the past. They've jumped each other from behind. So this should be a physical matchup. You're SOM Hybrid champions. And I'm being told that the matchmakers and the powers that be have just made the announcement that this match is now no disqualification based off the previous history. We're going to let these guys fight here.
Dooley was a good old man, he lived below the mill.
There he is, on the side here. Cactus Jack Dooley, cousin Ricky.
One gal watched the boiler, the other watched the smell. And Mama called
Here to come in live, Ricky Dooley. From Red Tennessee, the Death Coordinator. Along with Cactus Jack Dooley, that axe handle wrapped in barbed wire. It looks like a ball bat with Legos. Are you kidding me? Garbage is floating in the plunder, baby. It's going to be a fly.
behind them all and never lost his goods. Dooley was a trader when into town he come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Dooley slipping up the holler. Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a slaughter and I'll pay you back.
Nut job.
Yeah.
He may be a nut job, but at least he's our nut.
But he's
As
also
Ricky Dooley goes to the back, it'll be a one-on-one bout. Question is, though, where is the remainder of the Trap House lurking? We do know, we have been told that we just have a huge main event just signed, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Rivers, the SOM heavyweight champion, will be in action immediately following this matchup here against Koga. Big-time main event just announced and made by Ricky Morton. That's going to be a big one.
That is a big one. I mean, it's been a big one since the get here at 5:05 tonight. I mean,
so all those
every
watching, get on the phone and call your friends and let them know the heavyweight champion is in action in our main event immediately following this no disqualification match here. And you'll see the trading blows here. Forearm shots. Trading the Idaho-like elbows.
oh, God, get some
Bam.
potatoes out there.
Dirty gets rocked and he's sent to the outside.
Making some Dooley potato soup. That's
And we're immediately going to the floor. This is Jason Blythe's playground. The concrete, the outside of the ring.
Oh, jeez. He's talked about how he's impressed.
And a rake to the eyes, which is legal.
How he's been working on his chops on trees out there. Jeez.
Been chopping trees down with his hands.
Yeah.
Dirty's got a chair. And hit it, drilled him right in the back with it.
Deathcore Dooley has a chair right across his back.
Blythe in trouble here. Well, we know Dirty Daddy, hybrid champion. He likes to fight. He likes to wrestle. But he loves to get dirty in the street fights. Oh, he's got that ball back. Good
geez.
God almighty. The Legos exploded all over the SOM studios.
Oh, my gosh.
On in heaven.
He's got a new shirt. It's called Lego My Ego. And he's going to oh, jeez. Lego My Lego. Oh.
Who's the man with the big yellow bat? It's showtime, folks. As Blythe woke him up. Oh, no. Oh, Blythe, more Legos. Broken across the back of Blythe.
Oh, right in the ear.
Oh, and he just used the end of that bat right in the side of the face of the Deathcore Dooley. Oh, you hear that? What a chop.
Belly chop.
Flesh beating flesh. And again with that ball bat. Oh, he hit him right there. He hit him low with it. Oh, good God. He hit him right in the neck with that ball bat.
He did it like this, and he did it like that. He did it with a wiffle ball bat. Oh, my gosh. Dirty's on the run.
Again, Blythe rocked here. They're fighting over by the facilities. A gentleman, oh, my goodness, we've got a gentleman in the wheelchair. We got to be careful. Look out. Look out for the handicap there.
The Giant might be in the bathroom. Get out of there.
And Blythe sent into the chain around the throat of the Deathcore one. Oh, they just broke the chain. Oh, what a match. What a physicality here between these two.
For a second, I thought Coach Fuller was here.
He just hit him with a Nike sandal right across the back.
That's dirty.
Just do it.
Oh, man. He just did it. You ever been stopped
what kind of garbage is he going for here?
I hear
some
something
sort of
over there.
metal rod. Blythe.
There's another challenge.
Going for more action here. Now look at him go.
Here they go. Oh, chop, chop, chop. Suey. Oh, no, not good.
Oh, and he dropped him with a stunner.
Oh,
Blythe hits the floor hard here.
entanglement. Oh.
The referee. Well, don't you get out of the ring, Joe? God
Yeah,
dang
what's
it,
up
are
with
you
that?
lazy or something? Jesus Christ.
Willie must have had a seminar this weekend.
He's going to stand on him here and then stop him. Blythe is struggling to get to his feet. Oh, get that ball bat.
Well, you said anything goes, right? So I guess it's going.
And actually back to the ring here in this no disqualification match. And again with the chair. Dirty going to
Oh, I think he's going to.
destroy him across the back. Blythe
that
trembling, convulsing. No near fall.
Well, one of those convulsions must have kicked him out. Right at the end. I don't know what he's got left.
And again, with that chair, drives it right into the small of the back. And again, with the head of that chair.
But Jason's crazy, though. You know, I mean, that fires him up. I mean,
Trying to
he's
wedge this chair here in the corner is the SoundCloud superstar.
Oh, here we go. Right in there.
Big chop.
Well, you know what? Sets across the ring. Oh, my. Well,
Blythe is not giving up here.
no.
Blythe stopped himself. Here comes the dirty. Oh, he goes into the chair. And he's out. They had to pull him in for a cover. Cover, hooks both legs, and Dirty powers out at 2.
Well, that's the craziness. You know, like I said, he gets wilder. And I'm sure all that dooley juice is worn off by now. This is all just deathcore right here.
Blythe's got a chair. God. Right across the back.
You know, he's got some Godwin in him, too. Did you know that?
Yeah. Hideous Godwin.
Yeah. He's the chef now.
Strap's coming down here. Nothing like a strap coming down in Tennessee.
Oh, he's getting naked. Let's just call it like there he is. This is homage to Sabu. Well, he looks like poo-poo sometimes.
He's trying to channel that inner Sheik. I think men are fools for allowing to chop each other like this.
That's in the ear.
Dirty Daddy into that really quickly.
Right in the ear. Well, there was equilibrium. That's for sure.
I just never understand how you willingly will let somebody just fillet your chest like that. That speaks to volumes how tough these men are. When the adrenaline is pumping, you lose kind of your common sense sometimes. Gonna pick him up here. Gonna try to slam him on this chair.
But that's a lot of deathcore. Oh.
I think. Oh, right on that chair. Good God.
That chair's like for little people.
The chair
now.
has
Oh, my
been
gosh.
destroyed.
That's like a soccer seat now for the stadium. Ah.
Covers him here. No, Blythe kicks out.
Well, that tells you how strong his ass is. You know that?
Yeah. Thankfully, he pulled one of the straps up here. We was about to get an expose here.
Well, when he gets fired up, he pulls the strap on. I mean, up. Well, you know.
Well, yeah, you know.
It happens. Uh-oh, another. Is this a little seat?
Blythe struggling to get to his feet, setting up the chairs here as a coffin. Now the action's back on the outside as we don't have a good shot of it right now.
Well,
Dirty's got a chair. As we have a shot of the empty ring here. And there we go. Face first into the apron. And more chairs being set up. And this doesn't look good, Prince.
well, we all know what's getting ready to happen here. But I don't know. Deathcore, he might have taken off. Well, no, he's getting stuff out from under the
Oh,
ring.
he's got something from out of the ring here. Oh, and both men make contact.
Woo!
And he hits the skull with that baking pan.
Brought to you by Martha Stewart, the baking section of the show.
Yeah,
here.
unfortunately, there was no butter on that pan. Oh, Lord.
There's the necro. Yeah, look at that. I love it. Oh,
Blythe
wow.
is laid flat out. And a slap right across the face. Another chair. One more chair being added to the mix. Good God.
Oh, that was good for a
Good
reinforcement
God.
there. Just a little extra there, huh?
Blythe's barely able to stand. He's got Cactus Jack Dooley.
Now-
the barbed
yeah.
wire axe handle.
Yeah, it's kicked up a
And
little
he's
bit
wearing
there.
him out. And now Dirty's got it. Oh, no. To rake the back. And he hit him right in the kidneys with that barbed wire axe handle.
Oh, wait a minute here. Is the party getting ready to start? Is it going to be a dirty party? Or is it going to be a Dooley party?
Oh, yeah.
Well, anything goes. Who knows?
See the forearms here.
Going up here in the rafters and Chucky Dome.
Trying to suplex him onto these chairs. I believe that's what he's got in mind. Dirty slides down. Oh, no. God almighty. Holy
oh my God.
shit.
I
They
am
didn't
the
even
chair.
cave.
I am the chair.
And then the
Oh.
elbow. It just
Ah.
I guess that ball counted. I'm not sure his shoulders were not down on the mat. Should we acknowledge that? I'm assuming this one is over. Winner of the match, the Dirty Daddy! Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the Dirty Daddy victorious here on 505 Live at the Texas Trap House 2-0 so far this week. Will it make it 3-0? Will Brian Rivers be successful as he takes on Koga right after this?
Woo! Ric Flair of American Flair Heating and Cooling.
Rick, I thought we'd gone over this. It's American Air, not Flair.
But Chad, it sounds so much better. American Flair Heating and Cooling. Woo!
Rick, it's American Air.
Hey, this ain't no garden party. This is here, heating and cooling, where only the strong survive.
Well, he is the man. And for service you can trust, call American Air Heating and Cooling. You'll be glad that you did.
Woo!
Back here on 505 Live after a just hellacious match here between the Dirty Daddy and Jason Blythe. Blythe being helped out of ringside as we speak. That's as physical as it gets.
Well, we've seen Jason in a lot of battles. We've seen Dirty in a lot of battles. And we're now another chapter in that story. And I can't believe you said the docket keeps going. I mean, I thought that was the main event, but you said it kept on.
Well, we still
on
have the
rolling
heavyweight
here.
champion that's coming up right now. The match was made official just a few moments ago. It is Brian Rivers against Koga. This is going to be a tough test for Rivers, or maybe a tougher test for Koga. Let's see what Koga's made of right here.
Well, Brian Rivers had some statements that he kind of threw out there himself. Basically, a lot of Texans are loners. They don't really need a lot of help. And he kind of, there's ways that you can phrase things and kind of pepper things, but we knew what that message was.
We're about to see, folks. Our main event is right now here on 505 Live. Back down to the ring. But you've noticed, though, undefeated yet. But they've done one. There's a qualification match right there. You just say controversial ending. The shoulders man out there on the mat. Dirty Daddy got the win. Good. With no help. Very here. Contest is set for one ball. Introducing representing the Texas Trap House. Heavyweight champion, the real outlaw, Brian There he is, the real outlaw himself. Let's see if the real outlaw does it all by himself here tonight. And you gotta ask yourself the main question: where is Brian Rivers at? Where's the 7'5" Timberwolf? Because it seems like where Brian Rivers is a place. The Timberwolf is not too far behind. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be the Timberwolves, Hunter Woods, and Brian Rivers, one-on-one. The Texas Trap House will be at ringside, but inside a shark cage. And his opponent, the man with the glow-in-the-dark shaft. The man that's given the Dirty Daddy a lot of trouble, and no doubt it has to be in the back of Koga's mind. He wants to beat the SLM champion, but he wants that opportunity at the Dirty Daddy, and that he will get, ladies and gentlemen, at the Paul Morton Cup on the 27th on a Friday night at the end of this month. He will face the Dirty Daddy in a standard wrestling match for that hybrid championship. Koga wants it fair and square, and he believes he can earn it and become the new hybrid champion. But if he can beat the heavyweight champion here this week, he may be on his way to double the championship.
Well, you notice I saw the champ do something I haven't seen him do before. He actually got the bullwhip and threw it the length of the rope. And he said, get Koga's stick out of here. I'm not getting, I mean, he's letting it be known that he'll use that. We know he'll use that. But you know what? I don't think he needs to use any kind of foreign objects at all, really. But, well, wait a minute here.
Oh, see,
you don't touch a man's
bullying
hat, buddy,
Joe Schultz here. Oh, look out, look out. He's going right for Schultz here. You might want to hightail it, Joe. Don't come hide behind us, so.
Yeah, you leave that. You're contagious. Get that crap away from us, Joe.
It's Koga and Brian Rivers set for one-on-one action.
Well, Koga knows all about the Texas Trap House. Every member.
And we are underway with our main event, folks. This one should be interesting, a clash of styles, if you will. Chris Rivers, that grounded pound, beat the snot out of you type offense. Koga more methodical, more meticulous with his legs, his lower body. This big nasty Texas starts with the side headlock. And down goes Koga, who is no small man. The action pace, pick it up. Here goes with a hip toss. He tosses
Really?
the champion.
Wow.
Again, by the hip lock there by Koga. Goes to the roundhouse and Rivers. Rivers ducks.
Whoa.
Rivers saw the lights in the sky in his future as he was going to be staring up at him if he'd have connected with that kick. And Rivers has got the title belt.
Well, he wants to keep it, so he could.
He's wanting to take a walk here, possibly.
He'd still have the title, wouldn't he? Huh?
But he can't do that against Timberwolf on the 27th at the Paul Morton Cup. The Texas Trap House will be in the shark cage. There'll be nowhere to run. There'll be nowhere to hide for Brian Rivers. Oh, and Rivers is down on the back. He tried to leg sweepy. And Rivers almost got exposed there. Vicious lock up here. Go waist behind here in the waist lock. Can Koga break the pressure? He does. Grabs a wrist lock instead of the standard switch there. Very unorthodox is Koga. But now he's laying those kicks in. Oh, the leg sweep. Takes down the champion.
Well, the champ's going to have to start getting into his wheelhouse and starting to adapt into this style because, like you said, kind of a clash of styles here. But woo.
Big kick there. That's the equivalent of getting chopped right in the chest, but with a man's leg. And there it is again.
Wow.
That shin bone connecting with the breastbone usually don't work out. And now a front face lock. Trying to cut the wind off. Rivers, though, too strong.
There you go.
Sends Koga back to the corner here. And the knife edge chop pursued here by the heavyweight champion. Followed up by an elbow here.
Yeah, the champ's doing what he needs to do to get back in control here. Make it the champ's match.
Big elbow right there. And now Koga, shoulders are down here. Rivers, though, with an inside leg nonchalant cover. He's arguing with his favorite referee, Willie Manus, or Bronco Lubitsch II, whatever you want to call him.
Well, he had a seminar this weekend. Did you know that?
A seminar?
Yeah, he had a seminar, for referees.
Cover, shoulders down.
I
guess that's why the other referee isn't here.
Yeah, he went to the seminar, and he's trying to go to court now, trying to sue Willie here for misrepresentation. False advertising.
The one and only Prince Malik, folks. I think of Koga here, the one and only Koga. And right now, Brian Rivers getting potatoed here. Kicking him in the rib cage. Rivers goes for the leg. Ooh, dragon screw leg whip there. Yeah. Old school, you don't see that a lot anymore, but effective, especially a man that uses his legs as weapons. Now Rivers going after the ankle once again, that lower extremity. Take away the man's wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And again, right to that ankle. And you ground the man, keep him off his feet. The legs are not a factor.
Now, did you notice that he really started targeting that leg after that little flurry there in the corner? The champ said, no, screw this. I mean.
Well, Koga and the inexperience left the window open far too long for a veteran like Brian Rivers, and that's not a shot at Koga because Koga is a fast-rising young man, but he has nowhere near the experience of Brian Rivers. And there's that baseball sliding Koga. Thuds on the outside of the ring on the concrete pad there. You might as well say concrete. That pad is as thin as ice.
Well, you might not believe this, Matt Rhodes, but he might have saw that at the baseball game the other night. He watched that baseball game here with the number one, right?
Yeah, number one. And
But
Koga now.
He said it's still not Texas, but, whatever.
Koga in trouble, seriousness here. Look out.
Whoa, watch it
Rivers
now.
going after people here.
That lady might try to do something there.
He rolls back in here. Koga down.
That might be all for Koga.
Trying to back Rivers up here, but he may have Koga on a count out. Koga can't even stand up. Rivers broke the count there.
I think he wants to devil out a little bit more. This is also a message to everybody on the roster, too, about the champ. He's, like I said, a loner. He don't really give a shit about anybody but himself.
No.
I mean, I'm sorry.
You're right. Brian Rivers is a selfish man. All he cares about himself. So it's that flip. Gets the shoulders down. Rivers kicks out. And that elbow right there. Koga didn't have a chance to take a breath before he was on the mat.
Oh, wow.
Koga has to kick out with force.
In fact, I had a conversation with the champ earlier. You know what he cares about? 3 things. Old dogs, kids, and watermelon wine. He said that's the only things that matter.
Well, you better be careful. He's got the referee goozled in the corner. You're going to get disqualified, fined, or even suspended. He's turned his back.
Wait a minute. He better.
Look at Willie Manus.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no. Shoulders down here with the assist from Willie. Oh, he may pay for that.
Are you kidding me? Was that?
Oh, and he hangs him up, stun gun over the top rope.
That won't happen twice. That's it. The champ says, screw
Gonna
this.
jackknife him here. Oh, Willie caught it. Willie caught it.
Now his eyes work.
Willie Manus, watch out. Watch out.
Your
bride. Oh, no, you cannot touch the referees.
He doesn't care. He'll knock him out.
Be fined or suspended.
He's paid for that.
Or both. Or stripped of the title. Koga has tucked some punishment here. Oh, what an enziguri. The bell has been rang of the champion. Birdies are swimming around his head right now. Koga is perched up to the middle rope, and he's going to fly. What? A drop kick. Well, I think that took a lot out of Koga.
Is he gonna capitalize?
He's not able to drag Rivers out of the ring. And a rope, foot on the rope there. And that knee injury may be the main factor as to why he wasn't able to pull him out of the ring. No lower body strength. You can't control your opponent's body.
Well, what's fair for one is fair for the other. I mean, I'm glad that he happened to look up and see the champs. Like, I'm surprised that he didn't just go ahead and count the three. There's going to be some big changes here at SOM. I'm trying not to let there's going to be a lot of things happening here at SOM, and as there always has been.
Oh, good God, into a knee lock. He's got him here in a knee bar. Koga may have to tap out.
Knee bar is close to foo bar. It's going to be, well, you know what that means. Right in the center of the ring, too.
Will Koga tap? I don't believe he has submitted one time since coming into the SOM ranks. This would be a defeating loss for Koga.
Well, he's got long arms. I mean, he's really close.
He got there. You said it. Those long arms was his saving grace.
I mean, he can be in the center of the ring and still grab the ropes. I mean, he really could. So like we talked earlier, the champ's just going to have to, there you go. Now he's going to have to start getting real with it.
Straps coming down here.
Double strap down.
Business picking up here. Shades of Jerry the King Lawler.
Unlike Jason Blythe, he put his strap up. Champ, here we go. Business time. Damn, taking those legs out, taking the wheels out.
Koga, he may have ligament damage now. He's a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest, and he gets flat on his back here. Oh, he's going for it. We saw the Nature Boy in the American Heating and Air commercial earlier, and we see the figure four leg lock right here.
Well, he told me he thought the Briscoes kind of did a little bit better than anybody. He's been kind of studying the Funks and the Briscoes, a lot of different things, especially Dory Funk.
Yeah. Of course, any Texan is going to hone and study the Funks. And I tell you, it may just be a matter of just an official, or it may just be a formality here. You got the ropes.
Yeah.
Willie sees it. Willie needs to get in there and kick his hands off the ropes.
Well, that's all in the confines of what he was able to do.
And he turned loose of the ropes and at the same time released the hold. And that may have saved Koga for the moment. Or is he going to put it back on? What is he doing? This is a methodical setup here.
Well, it's also a message to everybody. Like I said, maybe everybody in the trap house. Maybe.
Boot! I think he was going to drop a headbutt on that bad knee. And Rivers is staggering.
Well, the champ might have overlooked Koga.
Oh, good Lord, what a kick! From out of nowhere, exploding with a roundhouse with the left.
I think he's out.
And the heavyweight champion is in trouble.
Hey,
wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. He was.
Or the Dirty Daddy. I don't know if Koga sees it or not. The Dirty Daddy has come out here. Well, we know it's going to happen at the Paul Morton Cup on the 27th, where the Dirty Daddy poses a distraction for his running mate, Brian Rivers. And Rivers has the upper hand, and he's signaling for the lariat.
Well, he got distracted. He needed to keep his eye on the ball. I mean, you don't need to. I mean, you are in there with the champ.
Now you see the discussion of strategy here. He's going to pick the man up here. Is he going to hit the lariat? Yes, that's exactly what he's going to do. Oh, that roundhouse kick again! KOs the heavyweight champion.
Wait a minute. Is he out again?
Koga crawls for a huge win if he can pull it off. Lateral press, and the referee
Oh, there we go.
is pulled out of the ring.
That's all that one.
Oh, good.
That's
Oh,
all
he's
that.
disqualified, and Willie Manis gets dropped.
The champ's still the champ.
Willie Manis is laid flat out, and the Dirty Daddy here. Watch out. Koga, belly to back suplex, full team in half. Full team in half.
What a message.
Koga has been left laying, ladies and gentlemen. And is this a preview of what we'll see at the Paul Morton Cup on May the 27th as the Dirty Daddy stalks his way toward his opponent at the Paul Morton Cup.
Big changes. Big.
Oh, look at that. Look at that sign of aggression right there, defiance. Here comes the Timberwolf. The Timberwolf is here. And we're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next week on 505 Live. My God. Pandemonium. Well, I guess I'll send this off the air for the second time. Thanks for watching. See you next week.